All right, guys, it's early. It's Wednesday, May 5th. I got the big cup of coffee. We got to go over a few things, man. We got to talk about COVID in Costa Rica. This is kind of an important one because if you're thinking about coming to Costa Rica soon, maybe some considerations, okay? We're going to get to all that and oh my gosh, much more. I got the big cup. Anyway, guys, I'm Michael Allen, travelcostaricanow.com. TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency. Go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Fill out the 4-minute form, although that's been kind of difficult these past couple weeks. We'll get to that in a minute. And you'll be that much closer to the vacation of a lifetime. We're like you having best friends who live in Costa Rica, who know Costa Rica, totally hooking up your Costa Rica vacation. Why would you go on the internet to nameless, faceless people? We're right here. Anyway, guys, I'd appreciate it. Subscribe. YouTube is a tough nut to crack. It's very helpful. So thank you in advance for that. All right, first things first. So our website's been down and our Gmail has not been working. We caught it early. Again, some of these things are hard fixes because you're talking to the people that made your theme on WordPress and you're talking to all these people in India. Some people can fix it, some people can't, and it's just been an act of Congress, and D'Angelo does all this kind of stuff. The website's kind of up right now for the most part. Not 100%, but about 98. Now we're going to work on some Gmail stuff. So bear with us. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. We do everything ourselves. And we don't, a lot of times we have to learn it the hard way, or, not the hard way, but we have to investigate and see what's wrong and do a lot of trial and error. So sorry if we haven't got back to you. We're not ignoring you. We didn't get the Gmail or we didn't get the form. So again, my apologies for that. A lot of you guys always ask, well, my residency, I'm going to give you an update on my residency. So if you didn't know, last time I had spoken with my lawyer, email, that was in February, and he said that he was going to make an appointment and he would let me know. I never heard from him, and then my residency expired March 26th. I still hadn't heard from him. Now during this time, I had written him 3 times, very casual, very casual. I always tell you guys this: you can't get all demanding and pissy here. Can't get all demanding and pissing. So it was more like, hey, what's going on? But last week I was like, well, man, I can't deal with this limbo stuff. I hadn't heard from him, and I don't really know. Did he die? Is he, you never know. Maybe emails go into the trash. It's really hard to say. So again, I'm not just was saying, hey, what's going on? It's past my expiration date. So what I ended up doing is I got a lawyer friend here in Fortuna to write him. Lo and behold, he has been in Panama. He has been a little bit. I'm not going to buy it as a complete excuse why he hasn't gotten back with me. But he was in Panama. That's all true, and he did apologize to me, and he said they're going to try to get their appointment this month, May, in the next couple weeks. So we'll see how that all goes. I'm still crossing my fingers about all that, and I'm not going to, again, say too much about that right now. So that's where my residency's at, hopefully soon. All right, let's talk about Costa Rica. Let's talk about COVID. Their numbers are not good here. They are not good. They have about 400 ICU beds here in Costa Rica. They're all filled. They're all filled. So obviously the numbers are like a lot of other places, kind of getting a little out of control, going up, and Costa Rica is no different. So to their credit, kind of, maybe a lot of you will disagree with this, but I'm just telling you, I know what Costa Rica's thinking. They're trying so hard not to do a lockdown and get back into what it was a year ago. So what they did do is starting, May 3rd, a couple days ago, they closed all businesses that, like gyms and clubs and restaurants in the Central Valley. If you know anything about Costa Rica, that's basically the San Jose area and its suburbs. So it didn't affect like where I'm at in La Fortuna. There is nothing. I'm going to the gym here soon. So they didn't do anything here, but they they all the non-essential places that don't need to be open, the regulars, the gyms, the clubs, the bars and stuff, they're closing those, but they're only closing them from May 3rd to May 9th. That's 6 days. So they're definitely trying to be as least restrictive as they can. They can't afford a shutdown, man. They can't afford another lockdown. But the problem is, as we all know, this COVID thing isn't acting accordingly, and all these different variances. And so Costa Rica is probably going to find it very hard to walk this line. They're kind of closing, and I would suspect that May 9th, they probably might do it for another week. I do not know that for a fact. But I don't think the numbers are actually going to get better in 6 days. I don't think any curve's going to be flattened. But what I do like what they're doing, at least they're trying the least restrictive method. And all that can happen is they'll either keep it least restrictive, or they might have to add maybe it will be La Fortuna. I don't know in the future. So they're trying to have people, keep the borders open, keep the flow, keep tourism coming with as least restriction as they can. They also have a driving restrictions that doesn't include the tourist. So they're doing the driving restrictions, and they closed down the San Jose area for 6 days. So it's kind of an up in the air, and we'll see. I hope it works, but I kind of have my doubts on this. I hope they're not forced to really get back into a serious lockdown. Costa Rica cannot take it. I know a lot of you people are probably going, but Mike, the health of people die with this. I get it. But right now, seriously, Costa Rica's economy is more important than the grandmother. I'm telling you. I know that's, hey man, life. All right, life. So that's my thing. So if you're coming to Costa Rica, like you already have your flights and stuff, it's just get out of San Jose. Get out of the San Jose area. Hey, come to La Fortuna. Meet me for pancakes on Sunday at the Rainforest Cafe. But get out of San Jose because that is only from the 3rd of May to the 9th of May, only a few more days, but that could change. They might extend that. So you just want to get out of the San Jose area as quick as possible. I still think it's a good time to come here. Again, especially if you're doing recognizance and you're trying to find, you want to actually make a change where you live, and you're thinking about Costa Rica. There's not a whole lot of people, and again, once you get out of San Jose, you're kind of good. You still got to do the precautions. You still got to wear a mask in smalls, into the bank and into the grocery stores and stuff. But again, I don't know. I think it's a good time to come just because there's not that many people. So for those of you that don't know the requirements to enter Costa Rica, that will be in the description, but it's really only 2 still right now. It's filling out the health pass, and you still have to have traveler's insurance. I have a recommendation for travel insurance, again, down in the description. It seems to work a lot better the younger you are, but I'm sure most travel insurance works like that. The younger you are, the better price you get. The older you are, hey man, we're old. It's going to cost us more. So those are the only 2 requirements: travel insurance and fill out the health pass right now. So the other funny thing is the weather. It's supposed to be raining cats and dogs here, but here in La Fortuna, I'm speaking La Fortuna, it's been really, really nice. It's a nice today, and then there's supposedly weather alerts starting today. So maybe it's going to, that's the thing about Costa Rica, it just changes like every 5 minutes. But supposedly we're supposed to be having a lot of rain here. And I am sure there's a large part of Costa Rica that has been having a lot of rain. But here in Fortuna, it's been kind of nice. So cheers to that. So that's about it. So you have some things to think about if you're coming here in the next little while, I think. And I'll keep you up to date on what's going on, and if those restrictions get extended or if anything changes, that's going to more affect, either your vacation down here or your recognizance mission down here. I will let you know when I hear about it. Hey man, I started this over a year ago and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. All right, guys, so that's about it for now. I hope you enjoy your Wednesday. And I don't know, I always enjoy coffee, so that's not a problem. Anyway, guys, I'm Michael Allen, travelcostaricanow.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. Things are going to pop up. And if you're ever, if you're thinking about living or traveling anywhere, you should always do your homework. And if it's Costa Rica, I'll put my videos up against anybody, and they're going to pop up. So get more coffee and start watching.